Welcome back to Cherry's Diary, and this is your teacher Cherry. Proper pronunciation is the key to mastering the English language. Without correct pronunciation, the vocabulary that you know will be less effective when communicating. It is always better to know fewer words and pronounce them well than to know a lot of words and pronounce them badly. In English, some letters stand for more than one sound. The pronunciation uses special symbols to show you how to say or pronounce the word. In today's topic, we have pronunciation symbols for consonants, but before we go to the different symbols for consonants, let's take a look at the 21 consonant letters in English alphabet. We have the letters B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, what are the uses, or why do we need to have a pronunciation symbols? What is it for? The pronunciation symbols are used to represent and print the different sounds that make up words. Example, the sound of letter B. The pronunciation symbol for letter B is this one. We have here more pronunciation symbols for consonants. Here, the red printed symbols are the examples of symbols for consonants, or the pronunciation symbol for consonants. Now, why learning consonant sounds important? When you articulate consonant sounds within a word correctly, the word is universally understood, which makes your entire communication more effective, because consonant sounds are vital for correct pronunciation of any word. Additionally, when a word ends in a consonant sound and you clearly pronounce that ending, your overall speech has greater definition and quality. All in all, learning consonant sounds is important because it makes our speech clear, crisp, and intelligible. The first pronunciation symbols for consonants that we are going to discuss are the symbols that stands for the sound of B and Ch. For the sound of B, the sound can be heard in the word like B, ball. Can also be heard in the words with letter B, like in the words beach, book, and bell. Next symbol has a sound of Ch. Same sound can be heard in the word like ch, chair. This digraph CH has a sound of ch and can also be heard in the words like champion, choke, and chat. Next word, picture. The word picture has a sound of ch. The letter T followed by URE can be sound like ch, like in the words nature, culture, and fracture. Next word, which. The TCH in the word which can be sound like ch and can also be heard in the words like watch, catch, and fetch. Let's read again the words for the sound of B, ball. For the sound of ch, which, chair, and picture. Next pronunciation symbols for consonants are the symbols that have the sound of D and the sound of F. For the sound of D can be heard in the word like D, dog. Words with letter D has a sound of D, like in the words duck, doll, dive. For the sound of F can be heard in the word like fox. Words with letter F has the sound of F, like in the words font, fell, and fix. Photo. Digraph PH has the sound of F. Same sound can also be heard in the words with letters P and H in a word, like in the words phonics, phone, and graph. Same sound can also be heard in the word like laugh. The digraph GH at the end of the word laugh can be heard or can be sound like the sound of laugh. Can also be heard in the words like cuff, tough, and other words with GH. Next pronunciation symbols for consonants are the symbols that have the sound of G and H. For the sound of G can be heard in the word like G, girl, and other words with letter G, like in the word good, guess, and leg. H can be heard in the word like hat, and other words with letter H, like also in the words like hen, hop, and hood. Next pronunciation symbol that we are going to discuss are the symbols that stand for the sounds of J and K. For the sound of J, we have the word that starts with letter J, like in the word Jeep. Same sound can also be heard in the words like jar and joke. Same sound can also be heard in the word like giraffe. Letter G here sounds like J. But take note, not all words with letter G sounds like J, because G here has the other sound, and that is the sound of G, like in the word goat. Okay, now let's have the other example. Let's have another example of the word that starts with a J sound. We have the word giant and generous. Next, we have the word bridge. The letters D, G, E at the end of the word bridge is called trigraph. Why trigraph? Because it composed of 3 letters but has only one sound, and that sound is J. Now let's have more example of words with DGE at the end. We have the word hedge, judge, and badge. For the sound of K, we have the word like key. Letter K has always have the sound of K. More examples of words with K sound that starts with letter K. We have the words keg, kiss, and keen. Next word, we have the word car. The letter C here stands for the sound of K. Take note, not all words that starts with letter C has a sound of K, because sometimes letter C has a sound of S, like in the word city. But this time, the C functions like K, like in the words cat, cook, and camp. Next word, we have the word duck. The CK at the end of the word duck is what we call digraph because it composed of 2 letters but has only one sound. We have the sound of K at the end. So same sound can also be heard in the words with CK at the end, like in the words lock, suck, and track. Next word, we have the word chorus. The digraph CH at the beginning of the word chorus has the sound of k. Same sound can also be heard in the word or in the words like choir and Christmas. Next word, we have the word plaque. The QUE at the end of the word plaque has the sound of k. Now let's have more examples of the words that end with QUE. We have the words opaque and unique. Now let's read again all the words. For the sound of j, we have cheap, bridge, giraffe. For the sound of k, chorus, key, duck, plaque, car. Now let's go to the next pronunciation symbols for consonants. We have the symbol of the sound of L and M. For the sound of L, we have the word L, lock. Same sound can also be heard in the word or in the words with letter L, like in the words lamp, leg, and lot. Next word or next sound, we have the sound of M that can be heard in the word like moon. Same sound can be heard in the words with letter M at the beginning. We have the word me, met, and most. Now let's read again the words. For the sound of L or for the sound of L, we have the word lock. For the sound of M, we have the word moon. Next pronunciation symbols for consonants are the symbols that stand for the sound of N and M. For the sound of N, we have the word with letter N, and that is the word nose. Now, let's have more example of words with letter N. We have the word nut, night, and no. For the sound of we have the word king. The sounds always represented by the letters N and G. So, same sound can also be heard in the words like hang and ring. Now let's read again the words with N sound and N sound. For the N, we have the word nose. For the N sound, we have the word king. Now let's go to the next pronunciation symbols for consonants. We have the symbol that stands for the sound of P, Q, and R. Let's go first for the sound of P. We have the word like P, pig. Same sound can also be heard in the words with letter P. We have the words pot, pet, and pack. For the sound of Q, we have the word queen. The QU in a word has the sound of Q and can also be heard in the words like quick, quit, and quiet. Next symbol that stands for the sound of R, we have the word R, red. Okay? Words or the letter R has a sound of R and can also be heard in the word like rat, road, and right. Let's go to the next pronunciation symbols for consonants. We have the sound that, or we have the symbol that stands with the sound of S and symbol that stands for the sound of sh. For the sound of s, we have the word like see. Okay, so we have more words that starts with letter S that sounds like s like the words sit, send, and silent. City. The letter C sounds like S. Take note, as what I have mentioned a while ago, that letter C can be sound like the sound of K, okay? Like in the word cat. Now, let's have more examples of words with letter C but sounds like S. We have the words cinnamon and circle. Science. The SC at the beginning of the word science can be sound like S, but can also be sound like sk. But this time the SC sounds like S. More words with SC at the beginning of the word but sounds like S. We have the words seen and scent. Now let's proceed to the words with sh sound. We have the word sh, sheep. The digraph SH here has always have the sound of sh, just like in the word shut, shake, and sharp. Station. The TR followed by ON has the sound of sh and can also be heard in the word or in the words like attention and nation. Let's proceed to the next pronunciation symbols for consonants. So we have the sound of, or we have the symbol of T, symbol of F, and symbol of V. For the T sound, we have the word that starts with the letter T. We have the word toy. Same sound can be heard or can be heard in the words like train, toast, and tick. Next sound, we have the sound of F, like in the word thick. Same sound can also be heard in the sounds of thin and thought. Next sound, we have the sound of V, like in the word this. The same sound can also be heard in the words like that and those. Now let's read again all the words. For the sound of T, toy. For the sound of F, thick. For the sound of V, this. Next pronunciation symbol for consonants are the symbol for the sound of V and W. For the sound of V, we have the word V as in van. Words with letter V has always have the sound of V and can also be heard, the sound V can also be heard in the words like vote, violet, and vase. For the sound of W can also be heard in the word like wolf. Same sound can also be heard in the words with W, like in the words water, wet, and wave. Now let's go to the next pronunciation symbols for consonants. We have the symbol of the sound of hua and symbol for the sound of x. For the sound of hua, we have the words with the digraph WH, like in the word whale. Same sound can also be heard in the words like what, whack, and white. Next sound, we have the sound of x. This sound can be heard in the letter X, like in the word fox. Same sound can also be heard in the words like text and box. Lastly, we are in our last three final symbols. So we have the symbols of the sound of y, z, and j. For the sound of y, we have the word yellow. Okay? Words with letter Y has a sound of y. Okay, same sound can also be heard in the word like or in the words like yes and yon. Now let's go to the next sound. We have the sound of z that can be heard in the word with the letter Z, and that is the word zoo. Okay, same sound can also be heard in the word like rose. The SE at the end of the word rose can be sound like Z. Now let's go to the last sound. We have the sound of J that can be heard in the word garage. The G and E at the end of the word garage can be heard like J. Same sound can also be heard in the words like barrage, massage, and collage. Treasure. The letter S in the word treasure can be sound like J. Same sound can also be heard in the words like measure and Asia. Let's read again all the words. We have the sound of Y, yellow, Z as in the word zoo, rose, J like in the words treasure and garage. Memory of pronunciation key for consonants. We have the sound for this column and example words for this column. B, ball, ch, chair, picture, witch, d, dog, f, fox, photo, laugh, g, girl, h, hat, j, jeep, giraffe, bridge, k, key, car, duck, chorus, flake, l, lock, moon, nose, king, pig, qua, queen, red, sea, city, signs, ship, station, toy, thick, this, van, wolf, whale, x, fox, yellow, zoo, rose, garage, treasure. Now let's do an exercise. Write the correct symbols for the letters in red font color. For the word chicken, cake, phone, doll, grass, house, whale, ship, scissors, water, egg, giant, half, quilt, ring, rope, rabbit, thick, for, knife, singer, box, yarn, zoo, collage, cage, cuff, noon, anchor, television. More examples of words with pronunciation symbols for consonants. B, bet, B, beat, bought, blend. Ch, chest, church, nature, culture, watch. D, die, do, doll, drop, dram. F, feet, front, phonics, graph, cuff. G, go, get, green, signal, hug. Hot, heat, heart, help, hurt. J, jam, join, Gemini, germs, hedge. K, kangaroo, like, sick, anchor, opaque. L, lock, skill, sleep, blind, light. M, me, make, mine, name, slime. N, no, night, knock, can, line. M, bang, hang, ring, sling, wing. P, pen, paint, clap, point, snap. Let's go to more examples of words with pronunciation symbols for consonants. Qu, quit, quiet, quite, quick, quiz. R, ripe, run, brown, drop, scrape. S, sand, sight, cinema, scent, crescent. Sh, shop, cash, action, nation. T, two, toast, cast, stamp, spit. Th, thin, thank, third, thirsty. Th, that, though, father, thy. V, vase, vine, drive, slave. W, we, want, few, draw, scrawl. What, wheel, whip, while, whisper. X, ox, box, tax, mix, wax. Y, you, yarn, yard, yolk, yogurt. Z, zebra, zero, zipper, zigzag, zone. I hope that you learned for today's topic. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, or leave a message for this video. Thanks for watching.